What's going on, guys?
What? I was gonna try and imitate you. What's going on, guys?
I haven't even said anything.
What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be doing our absolute best.
To bring you some nonsensical takes on some very serious subjects.
Very serious. Well, we haven't
decided.
Exactly.
So we'll figure this out as we go.
Before we begin, we should give a disclaimer as to our...
When you said before we begin, I thought you were going to say we should pray. Before we begin, join me in prayer real quick.
Dear God.
I was like, oh, that's
Please let this podcast go well. Amen.
Please let this podcast go viral. Amen.
Let this episode go viral. All right, but yeah, we're doing the nonsensical takes, which basically means that we're gonna give our high-standing opinion on things. Because we all know that you're just wondering, you're dying to know what exactly we're gonna
Absolutely dying. That helped a lot.
That did actually, yeah. Dying to know what
dying light.
Our takes are on certain things.
Our takes? Our takes are. Yeah, I was like, what are our takes? I was like, I don't
what
think
really
I have it.
takes me is no. But yeah, it's just basically which brings me to the disclaimer. These are our opinions.
These are very well planned out, well spoken opinions.
Exactly. And most of this stuff is just gonna be on the top of our head.
Right
so
on.
Don't expect like this super
deep
into
meaningful.
Yeah, exactly. Thing. All right.
Don't take it too hard. Or like
yeah.
At all.
Just
don't take it
literal and like hardcore because these are opinions. All right. We are not doing like super absolute research like every single topic.
CNN News or anything or Fox or the Daily Bugle.
No. I said any other like news
reputable
thing.
source.
You just said the Daily Bugle. Yeah.
I mean, look, we're literally still wetting our beds, so.
I was like, what are you talking about? What should I search up?
Hot stuff.
Hot Topics.
Hot Topics, there we go.
But it's like the store brand, yeah. It's like the first thing.
I've actually been wanting to talk about Hot Topic for a while now.
It did store. Okay.
Hotter topics.
This a week.
Hottest
controversial topics. Boom. All right. Pick a number
started.
from 1 to 25.
All right, guys. Pick a number between 1 and 25.
Did you choose yet?
17. Awesome.
Okay. All right. 17. I'm gonna have to count, so just bear with me here. All right. Oh no, they're numbered. Nice.
Oh, nice.
17. Electoral College. All right, so I'll read this really quick synopsis, basically. The United States Electoral College is a group of 538 delegates representing the 50 states and District of Columbia, who meet every 4 years to elect the President and Vice President of the United States. Through the Electoral College is written into the U.S. Constitution. It is also a source of ongoing controversy. This is because the outcome of the electoral vote is the sole determinant of the presidency. Critics argue that this model renders the national popular vote meaningless, undermines the principle of one person, one vote, and results in widespread voter disenfranchisement. Disenfranchisement. Yes. I knew that word was weird because I skipped the whole N. I didn't even see that. Debate over the Electoral College has been magnified by the recent elections in which the winner of the national popular vote did not win the electoral vote, thus did not win presidency. I wonder when this was. Anyways.
Yeah, no, I think it's great that the people we elect have to go to college. I think that's a good thing. Because we're talking about the electoral college.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's definitely a good what do you call it? Requirement.
Education.
Yeah. A requisite. yeah. So all of you uneducated folks out there, I'm sorry, but we can't vote for you.
Exactly. Uneducated. Get educated, guys. Educate yourselves.
Exactly.
Educate yourselves.
Yeah, it's all about taking initiative. Anyways, I'm going off topic.
Now
the electoral college. What about it?
See, this is a very controversial and very complex thing, and
I think it's best left to the government to decide what to do about that. So next topic. No.
All right, next topic. Okay, this one the government can take care of. Okay, this one this one the government can take care of.
This one we can assign to the church. The church can decide that one.
Oh man.
Oh, dude. Not gonna lie. I think there's I think a lot of religious people are huge anti-abortion, which is I agree that abortion is bad, but at the same time, you have to differentiate between what the government can decide and what the church is deciding amongst themselves. You know what I mean?
I was like, the government and the church. Yeah.
Because that was the whole thing, separation between church and state.
Mm-hmm.
So the abortion argument, I feel like it's not. I feel like the government shouldn't really be involved in it. I feel like it's a personal thing.
My body, my choice.
Yeah, I kind of hold that opinion. It's more like a family thing to me though, because if the government told you how many kids you could have, you wouldn't like that. You know what I mean? It's if you think it in polar opposites, it's still not something the government should decide. That's what I think. So,
with the my body, my choice,
yeah.
Do you also think that people should choose to be unvaccinated if they wanted to? Or do you support the wide mandate, where you have to?
I don't know. I think people should get vaccinated. I'm of that opinion. But at the same time, I don't think that the government should mandate it. Because to be fair, it came out really quickly. So I can understand people being like, I don't know, it seems a little sketch. I'm like,
kind of sus.
Yeah. Sus, guys.
Exactly.
So yeah, I understand. I don't think it shouldn't be mandated, but I think it's probably the right thing to do to get vaccinated. Because what's the worst that can happen? Zombie apocalypse?
Dude. That just makes me not want to be vaccinated anymore. Because I'm like, dude, if I do become a zombie, that's going to be the lamest thing ever. Because it's like,
I told you. You're going to be a zombie and you're going to be like, I told you so, Diego.
We're going to see the outbreaks are people who have been vaccinated have shown symptoms of becoming a zombie first. And I'm going to be like, dude, no way.
I freaking called it.
Oh, that would be so lame.
All the meme lords are going to be like, I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, man.
You'd have 3 more weeks than I would, though, so that'd be nice for you. Or no, a month more. 2 months more.
I don't know.
A lot more, actually.
Maybe.
I got it in May.
I got it this month.
Yeah. So 6 months.
Yeah.
You got time to get out of there, get
find a vaccine. Whoa! Oh my god!
I was gonna say start a little family and just let them have him go off, and then you just go become a zombie.
Yeah.
Just help the population.
I was thinking of a cure to help myself to not become a zombie, and I was like, that's just another vaccine, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Have you seen World War Z though?
I've not seen the movie, but I know what stuff,
okay.
everything, all the pile-ons.
Oh.
Zombies.
Well, do you know how they cure themselves, or not cure themselves?
Oh no.
Beat the
not
zombies.
That.
No. I kind of want to tell you.
No, you just tell me.
You don't care about the spoilers. So basically, the way you stop the zombies from wanting to eat you is like by becoming diseased. Like you make yourself terminally ill or something. You like inject yourself with something
Dude,
bad.
Spoilers. No, yeah, I got you.
It's weird.
So you
It's been a long time since I've seen it though, so I don't quite remember exactly how it went down.
So you
but
just
it was,
like taint yourself, and then the zombies won't want to eat
zombies
you.
are like, they just run past
gross meat.
It's kind of cool in the movie, but like
tainted meat. Ooh, I only eat organic
meat.
stuff. Yeah,
Minecraft.
I only eat the organic stuff.
Well, the zombies are more picky than you. The zombies are more picky than humans.
Oh man.
I only eat organic.
I highly doubt a zombie apocalypse would happen though.
Yeah, me too.
Like in the movies, the only reason it happens is like they have like the worst military apparently.
Oh yeah.
Like they can't do anything. Like
They're
the military
not
just
smart
dies
about it.
immediately.
They just go like old school battles, just
yeah.
one army versus the other.
It's so weird. They just like die immediately for some reason, and it's like, oh, this random group of like civilian survivors who like did
they're
nothing
the last
with
survivors.
They're like accountants and stuff, and they're doing like better jobs in the military, and I'm like, how does that
doesn't
work?
make sense.
Yeah, it's funny. It gives hope to the average person.
Yeah, that's what it's really all about. It's like Rocky, but for the modern age.
Rocky?
Yeah, the
zombies
average
and Rocky.
everyday Joe.
Basically go together.
Dude, imagine Rocky versus zombies. Nobody take that idea.
For the Creed movies.
Creed 3 is Creed versus zombies.
Oh man.
Dude, imagine it actually was.
No,
that'd be hilarious.
So lame.
That
dude.
would be really lame, but it'd be hilarious that we called it before it happened.
It would be. It would be.
Just the most random idea, and then you just nail it.
Exactly.
All right, what's the next hot topic? Or controversial
Well,
topic?
you were going for... You gotta choose a
I
number.
did switch it. Oh.
Yeah. You were going for like, abortions and stuff.
Why did I switch it?
Church. I don't know. You just went on there.
Yeah.
You were
I think it was something about...
like the church.
Oh, it's because they said something about, like, it takes away the individual person's say in the government. I don't
like
know,
one person,
like
one vote?
Yeah, that thing. It's 5. That's my number.
Oh, okay. Number 5. Abortion!
No way.
What a
You're kidding.
coincidence. Okay. Abortion refers to the act
I
of
think
terminating...
right, because have you seen the population?
You know, I didn't get to finish giving the synopsis, so if you could just...
like, take one sentence.
Fine. Abortion refers to the act of terminating a pregnancy before it could be carried to term.
See, not terminating a... That's smart terminology. Terminating a pregnancy. They didn't say terminating a child.
Depends on you see it.
Exactly.
How
That's
you
the
see
tough
it.
thing, too. It's like, you can't tell a person how to see a life. Because it's extremely complicated. Because, like, if you think about it... Like, one way they think about it is, like, they're not a person because they're just, like, mooching off their mom's stuff.
Mooching off.
Yeah, basically. But then you have to say, like, what about old people that are on life support?
Life support,
Are they
yeah,
not a person
yeah.
now?
Are they also not a person
Yeah,
because they're
so
mooching
it's
off?
Of machines now?
Oh, man. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, man, it's complicated.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, let's not have the government decide that. Let's just, I don't know, like, if you really care and you don't want someone to have an abortion, first of all, if you don't want someone to have an abortion, I feel like you would have to be close enough to that person for them to actually care about what you think. You know what I mean? Like, like if you're not close enough to someone to be like, if you really don't want to have this kid, I'll adopt it for you, then you really have, like, no say. Because I feel like that's the only valid argument against someone that, like, you could actually be, like, convince them not to have an abortion. It's like, you have this kid and I'll take care of it for you. That's the only way to convince someone not to have an abortion in my mind. That's, like, I don't know, fair to the other person, sort of. I don't know.
Okay. What about if you look at it this way?
Uh-huh.
In the sense, like, that abortion is murder, all right? We're going from that hypothetical point of view. So, the same way that someone doesn't want someone who they don't know, basically. Like the opposite of what you were just saying right now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah,
So the way they see it, that random person is about to murder that baby.
Mm-hmm.
So would it be any different? Would just because they don't know that person, if you were to see a random person getting murdered, like out in the
Mm-hmm.
street, would you
Would you
not
like
do
step
anything
in?
to?
Yeah.
Does that mean that you wouldn't step in to also stop them from
Oh
murdering
yeah,
someone?
if you do support abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it's like you say, like you don't agree with it, but you just like
But you're fine with it.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you're fine with them doing like their choice.
Yeah. And then what about like capital punishment? Like repaying killing someone by killing that person.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't really make sense to me. It's like I get it, but at the same time, it's
Like killing a lady for killing the baby.
yeah, because they've said that, right? Haven't they? Like, hasn't that been thrown around?
Has it? I feel like it has. It does sound
I've heard
familiar.
that, yeah, it's like that's intense.
But I wonder if
That's just like that's why it's such a complicated issue. It's
yeah,
like,
it's
damn,
super
just
weird.
leave it to each person. Like, if you really, if there's someone you know that is about to have an abortion and you really don't agree, then like if you're willing to offer your life, the rest of your life to raise their child,
Mm-hmm.
then fine, convince them not to. But if you're not willing to make that sacrifice, then don't ask them to make the same sacrifice. I
Mhm.
mean, at the same time, for me, there was one time that I was telling you about that someone was like, we don't have, or women, because of the whole 6 week thing where if you can't terminate a child after 6 weeks.
Yeah,
A
after
pregnancy?
the heartbeat bill.
Yeah,
right?
the heartbeat
Yeah.
bill. And they were like, by 6 weeks, usually a girl doesn't have the time to make the decision whether they want to raise a child or not.
Mm-hmm.
But that decision is made when you decide to have sex. Protected
Yeah.
or protected. It's always a risk. So
Yeah.
it's like if you can't really say I didn't have the chance to decide what I really want to
Mm-hmm.
do. So it's like, well, if you made the decision to have sex, then
Mhm.
you gotta like accept that risk. So
Yeah,
I
I
don't
get
know. It's like jumping off a building and being like, well, I didn't know if I was gonna die, or like jumping off a 2 or 3 story building. Like
Mhm.
I didn't know if I was gonna die, but it was a risk.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't know.
Mm.
That's like not the best example.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Because like you're most likely gonna
Yeah.
getting hurt, but it's like if you jump off.
Well, no, it's the same thing. If you're gonna have like sex, you're most likely gonna have a child. Like if it's
Yeah.
unprotected and stuff.
Yeah, especially if it's
If
unprotected.
it's unprotected, dude, yeah,
like,
okay,
You're
it's
asking
like
for it. Even on birth control. Well,
Mhm.
on birth control is a little safer, isn't it?
it is, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just like
No, it's more dangerous.
you actually have more chance to have a child if you're on birth control.
Oh man.
No, like versus a condom.
Yeah.
Condom versus the.
Nah, I don't even
Plant
know which
B.
one's better,
I don't
but
know. I assume it is because it's a chemical
yeah.
sort of thing, but.
But I mean, chemicals react differently.
But like if you're like. I was about to say if you're just raw dogging it, then you're asking for trouble.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
that's on you.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the same time, you can't ask a person that. That would just be really weird. It's
But
like,
yeah.
okay, well, you want to have an abortion. Were you going raw or like, are you protected? I mean, obviously they would just ask, was it protected sex? But
Mm-hmm.
that'd just be
Nah,
like,
you could just say
so
anything.
were you raw dogging it
Were
or?
you Oh man.
Plan B, man? No? Oh. Sorry.
I don't know if you qualify.
Yeah. I don't know. I almost feel like that's an okay solution. It's like if you weren't taking the precautions, then like, sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
But you can lie about that either way. So
Yeah.
there is
It's
no
a-
perfect solution.
Yeah.
It is
Very
what it
complex
is.
thing.
Yeah. Anyways, number 10.
Oh. I was like, go on. It's like number 10 what? Number 10 on my list is going to be religious freedom. On its surface,
That's a controversial thing?
yeah, I don't know. The controversy over religious freedom in the U.S. concerns the right of individuals to practice religion freely without infringement by individuals, groups, or the government.
Wait, go back.
But since the dawn of American history, the debate over religious liberty has been clouded by conflicts between different groups and belief systems, especially when the belief system is one group risks discrimination against another group. While the right to practice one religion is a core constitutional protection, debate persists over the meaning of religious freedom and whether this freedom can be used to exempt groups from certain laws, including anti-discrimination laws.
Interesting. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
But religious freedom, yes, for me.
I feel like
it's a yes for me.
I think it's going to... I mean, yeah, obviously. Religious freedom, I'm down for that.
Religious freedom, though, I can't get behind it.
I don't get it, man. Like, what?
Like, why?
Isn't it already free to be religious? Like, did we have to pay to be? No. Did I have to pay to be my religion? Huh. What were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
I think it's anti-discrimination.
Yeah, like
I guess
you,
like
can
if
you say like neo-Nazi sort of thing, or like,
or was it like that one thing that happened with the bakery?
Oh,
with the Christian person who was
maybe
not gonna make a wedding cake or something
for a gay couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was that
it was
thing.
Like, yeah, is it discrimination
for the?
Or is it
religious freedom?
Religious freedom, yeah. Like, or like it's just a business. You can choose who you don't want to serve.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
which is
not
discrimination, but like
outside of that business thing. Yeah. Just focusing on the religious freedom.
Yeah,
kind of
that's
stuff.
Right. I don't know what's going on there, but I mean, I feel like, why is that even an issue? Why is there discrimination going on?
I feel it's just like that, where like, because some religions
are like very gung ho about it.
Basically.
Yeah.
Where they could put down another group, and that's just because it's in their religion. It's
because we're the right side.
Yeah, we're the
right
religion.
You might be, but prove it by being a good person or something. Like, don't think about it. Mm-hmm. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah. Like you can practice whatever religion you want.
Yeah.
But for me, I feel like law goes above religion.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be like in a society, like here, because
that's where religious freedom is a thing. Mm-hmm. Like, you have to just be like, okay.
Like, I'm like,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna be here, you're gonna have to follow the laws, all right? Yeah. And if your religion contradicts some laws, if
your religion is going a step too far, then
like, your religion can't go past the law, basically, because we all share the same place.
That's how we.
So we all have to follow the rules.
Yeah, that's how we live together, right?
So I guess it's not religious freedom.
Well, it's like
religious freedom in the sense that you can practice what you want as long as it doesn't overstep the boundaries, you know, of other people who might not be in your religion.
Yeah. Like, if your religion says you need to go bomb somewhere, that's not a good thing. Like,
that's like, overstepping.
That's an over.
That's a good example.
That's a big step too far.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's time to take a step back and consider why you're doing that.
Yeah, it's things like that. All right.
But those are usually extremists, so
yeah.
I feel like that's the thing too. Usually the people breaking the law.
The problem is always the extremists. Yeah.
So they're not
for anything.
Yeah. They're not a good sample size for any religion.
For anything, it's just extremists who always ruin the fun.
Yeah, for real. I'm just chilling, doing my religious stuff, and then you gotta go and impress someone, and I'm like, I'm not like that. I swear.
I'm not digging this vibe, bro. No, it's really messing with my mojo. If you could just not do that.
Could you just quit it, bro? That's enough.
All right, next topic, next number.
25, you said?
But yes,
yeah, I'll go.
I have all my stuff right here. 25.
Yeah. 25.
All the way down. Charter schools. A charter school is an educational institution that provides free and uniquely structured educational opportunities
Uh-huh.
to students and families seeking an alternative to traditional public school. Charter schools are a product of the demand for greater school choice, especially in cities where public schools are often struggle to provide high quality educational experience. Controversy over charter schools concerns the belief that charter schools are a valuable alternative to traditional public schooling, especially for disadvantaged or at-risk student populations versus the belief that charter schools divert funding and resources from traditional public schools. Okay.
So they're free of charge?
Yes, but they obviously still need funding.
Yeah.
Free of charge
So-
as in like free education.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, I never knew what the difference is. Like, what is charter school?
It's like not. I guess it's almost
Let me
like a
see.
private school.
But for free.
Yeah,
That's weird.
where it's like you choose where you want to send, you know,
Yeah.
your child to school wherever
What is a charter school?
wherever they want. Basically, it doesn't have to be like.
Tuition-free school of choice that is publicly funded but independently run. What's the controversy? Oh, I guess it's
Yeah,
like idea.
yeah.
Is that you can, I guess maybe the real controversy is that you can benefit from it. Like you can, because I know a lot of people have a problem with the guy running idea because he spends a lot of money irresponsibly and like
Mhm.
selfishly. So I guess.
But
there's lots of
ideas
people
are
there.
public, isn't it?
Yeah, it is public.
It's not independently owned.
charter.
Yeah.
Is it? No, because it's owned by Tom Torkelson. It's not owned by the state.
Oh, then that would.
Not run by the state.
Yeah, I think that would
That
be
is
a
charter,
charter. Yeah. I guess that's one of the things where. Well, it said right here that the problem was that one side that wants the charter schools, obviously they think it's a good thing that they could choose where they want
Oh, and the other one
to-
thinks it takes resources from
public schools.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So it's like it's either you get a whole group of everyone together, or
Yeah.
everyone goes separately. But if like your charter school's not making enough money, they're gonna plummet down, and you might not want to go to like some other different one.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I don't
I don't know enough about that.
No,
to say
me
anything.
neither.
Yeah.
Like that's my.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm out of school now, so
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't really
I
think
couldn't
of
say
anything
much.
right now.
Yeah.
Dang, why'd you have to pick 25, bro?
24.
24. I just saw this one. It was affirmative action, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Affirmative action refers to an array of policies and practices aimed at redressing historical and ingrained inequalities, especially those experienced by people of color and women as a constant consequence of systemic discrimination. If you
Ew, affirmative
as
action.
soon as it involves like minority people, you're like, dude,
was gonna say
I
women.
think about myself now. I only care about myself, really. But yeah, that's affirmative action.
Interesting. So it's just like being socially aware or something like that.
It's
Like
yes, yeah,
making changes for the good of the society, of those in society.
Yeah.
less
it's like
fortunate.
minorities and women basically have a higher chance of getting into a college despite having
that's
less
right.
like
because they're oppressed.
yeah, they were oppressed.
Yeah, in the past.
And it's
they-
like-
they think that it's ingrained in the system.
Yeah,
The system is against them or something.
yeah. So they have to have like that boost basically.
I mean, I think it was okay for a time, you know, when like things were still really bad. But I feel like at this point, it's not the system; it's just some of the people in charge. I think you know what? I think we just need to wait like a decade, and then all the old people will be aged out,
Oh, the
and then it'll just be all the woke people in charge. You know what I mean?
oh, dude,
And then the white men aren't gonna get hired anywhere. We're just gonna-
dude.
I'm just gonna be like, I don't know, guys.
If you're like straight or anything.
You're fine. You're Mexican.
I know, but like, well, I'm still white though.
Yeah, but you're darker
It doesn't.
a little bit. It
I just start speaking Spanish everywhere just to
That's
camouflage
true,
myself.
Yeah.
Just to camouflage myself, and then they're like,
Hola, you'll me
You'll-
me you'll
You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, an illegal.
please join our team. Join our team.
You're gonna be- oh no, dude! Oh my gosh.
You're just like picking people for a dodgeball team. It's like, yo, get that illegal over there. We're gonna look real good.
For like to look more diverse.
Diverse,
Yeah. Oh
Us when we're
man.
picking our friend group. Okay. So we have me, the white guy. We have
Mhm.
you, the Mexican.
We have
We
Dylan,
need a
the other
black
white
friend.
guy,
Oh yeah, he's German.
the German guy.
We
Yeah.
got the German. We got the foreign.
The foreigner.
The foreigner. The colonizer.
Oh man.
We had other friends too, but they're all gone now. So all the girls
But-
are gone.
Oh jeez. Yeah.
Anyways,
Moving on. What were we saying? Affirmative action.
Yeah,
We never gave
affirmative-
our opinion.
yeah. Oh,
Well, we did. Where it was like before it, that would have been fine. But
yeah. I think we're at a place. We're in a transition phase where like some people. It just depends where you're at. I feel like some people are gonna be like naturally just who's best fitting for the job or whatever.
wouldn't
Early
that be
college.
like? Isn't that discrimination against?
Technically, I don't know. Well, I feel like I
White
feel like
males?
discrimination is gonna be something like you can't be discriminated against if you're the minority.
Is it
I have a feeling.
only against
It's like
minority?
discrimination is only.
So like the
against
majority just like, yeah, go screw yourself.
Yeah, discrimination.
Yeah, no, we get to bully you guys.
Yeah, but it's not discrimination.
But mm-hmm.
The unjust or prejudicial treatment of different categories of people or things, especially on the grounds of race, age, or sex. Oh, no,
So
just
yeah,
everyone
it's not
can be
minorities.
discriminated against.
Yeah.
So technically, it is discrimination if you're giving someone. Well, yeah, it would be unjust if someone was less qualified and you gave them.
Just because of the color of their skin or the gender.
Yeah.
Or color of their
Or
skin, the
sex.
race, whatever.
Or sex, because gender is.
Oh yeah,
Fluid,
yeah.
yeah.
There's
a lot.
That's right.
That's tough.
Man,
Gender is tough to keep up with now.
you know, can I just stick with my education, like what I learned, and then I just like spread that everywhere?
Yeah.
So like
Oral
I
tradition.
in my elementary school they taught me about male and female. Can I just stick with that?
Can we just stick with that until we die, and then? Like,
Yeah,
everyone else-
exactly.
else
Everyone can
just
have
do the
fun
other
with
stuff.
whatever
Yeah.
else they want. Just leave
But
me be.
I don't want to. It seems like a lot of work to get hip with the times.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
Uh,
Next number
7.
7. Artificial intelligence.
Oh heck yeah.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, in the simplest terms, refers to computing which aims to mimic human cognitive functions like learning, problem solving, adaptation to environmental conditions. I don't know what's controversial. Just people don't want AI.
People are scared of it for no reason. We're not even close to getting an AI that's more powerful than human.
I mean, like,
I think. I shouldn't
mean,
say that so
in
confidently.
simple terms, obviously, like if you just feed it information, obviously it's gonna
It'll learn.
cough it back up faster
Yeah.
than a human can. But cognitive function is where it like
Yeah, like learning.
lacks. Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're at the point where AI can learn, are we?
No, they
let me
can just
Google it.
grab, and that's it.
Yeah, they only do what you program them to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we have the Mind Stone and we can make Ultron.
Or what's his face?
Jarvis. Yeah.
No, the guy with the
Vision.
vision.
Yeah, which is an amalgamation of Jarvis and
Yeah, that. No, I don't know. AI sounds pretty cool though. Like, how do
Yeah.
you not want to like see what that would look like? Like, even if it like tries to control the world, you just like delete it and then that's it. You're like, well, that was a bad idea.
Oh no, I'm an
And
idiot.
blow it up.
Artificial intelligence is like literally just the possibility of machines learning from experience. Can artificial intelligence learn to learn? By Forbes. AIs learn differently than humans.
I don't know why that's so bad.
Yeah. I mean,
We're still in the control though.
yeah.
That's the thing.
I don't think we're close to the point where we're gonna get destroyed by AI.
Yeah. I would rather be destroyed by aliens, not gonna lie.
That would be sick.
Yeah, alien invasion.
Because then you just see like all the new tech.
Yeah.
But if it's AI, it's just like us getting killed by
us.
the AKs.
It's just
like
us.
oh,
It's
damn.
literally like, oh look, we gave them our selves.
Yeah, they're just
and now
better
they're
than
using
us
it against
now.
us. Yeah.
We just got wrecked.
Next number.
I want to talk about aliens.
Oh, fine.
Do aliens exist?
Okay, aliens.
Controversial topic.
This is a very controversial topic. Whether there is life other than in Earth, I do believe so. I really
so. There's
hope
definitely
there is.
life outside of Earth.
I really hope so.
But
dude.
do you think there's
intelligent life?
Intelligent life, so intelligent that it's like more advanced than humankind? I doubt it.
Well, I mean, if there's like infinite
planets,
like the universe is being infinite,
it has
and
there
infinite
has
possibilities. Obviously, there's going to be like
but
something superior.
Theoretically or biblically speaking, we're like the chosen people. Well, theoretically, biblically, if humans are the chosen people, that doesn't mean there's not aliens out there that are just screwed. That God's gonna just send to hell. So there's my religious freedom in action.
You know, even if the aliens do overtake us, they're still gonna go to hell. So they don't have Jesus in their hearts, so we win automatically. Dude.
Basically.
Well, we know Jesus. All right, we had Jesus on Earth. So.
Jesus came to our planet, so
GG.
like,
we win. We're being saved. They're going to hell. We win. Let them deal with the devil.
I mean,
oh man.
Mathematically, if the denominator is infinity, there has to be aliens somewhere else.
Yeah,
there just has to be.
I always imagine the scale of the universe. Dude, it's such a weird thing to think about.
Like no borders, like not no borders, but just like no end.
Open borders. Our next top. No, I'm joking. Yeah. It's so weird.
I mean, like I can barely see 100 feet. No, I can't see 100 feet. I'm just saying, like I. Yeah. The Earth curves, so like it's not. I can't even see the end of the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Let alone
whenever you look out into the sky, just imagine like what you're looking at that's out there.
Yeah.
I wonder if you would even look at anything. What if it's just empty space? Because like everything is so separate from each other.
I know. Light years apart.
So then
it's insane. Like think about how far apart two stars that you see in the sky actually are from each other.
Yeah.
It's like,
and it's not even like horizontal. Like they could also be like super shifted off.
Yeah. Like, oh.
So it's not just like that, but also it could be like this or like that or anywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, Jesus. They're not even close to each other.
It's insane.
They're not on the same plane. And some of them could not even be there anymore.
Dude, that's crazy. Like,
yeah, like all you're looking at is just old light that it...
Yeah. Which is so interesting. It makes me think about light. It's like, what is light? It's like... energy.
I remember I read online somewhere like how long would it take for us to realize that the sun exploded or something?
Oh.
Like if the sun disappeared. Like how long, because we're still going to be seeing the sun for a while, not knowing that it like just blew up that moment.
We would be completely unprepared.
Exactly. Until it reaches us, like the light.
The light, well, we would have a little bit of time, wouldn't we, technically? Because light moves fastest, then sound, and then other stuff.
Yeah.
But there is no, like, air resistance in space, so...
Imagine
it still would go really fast, but, like...
Everything just goes, like, oh, as soon as I said it, dude.
As soon as...
Go dark? Yeah. I was like, everything would just go pitch black, and then everything, dude, and I was like, no! The sun blew up, guys. We called it right here, right now. You saw our live reaction. I was looking at the time. 39 minutes. How long would it take for...
It blew up right when we started this podcast. It would take approximately 39 minutes and 28 seconds.
Oh. Never mind. If the sun exploded...
I was thinking about it, and I was like, I thought it said 38 seconds. 38 minutes and 20 seconds. I was like, We don't have much time.
Okay. If the sun blew up, we actually wouldn't know that. Yeah, if the sun suddenly blew up, we actually wouldn't know it happened for 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, well, that's not that much time.
That's not much at all, yeah.
Yeah.
We'd know pretty quick.
I thought it was, yeah.
But then, how long would it take for it to get cold?
Ooh.
Because it would get
We'd freeze.
cold. Yeah.
We'd just freeze, that's it.
Yeah, we'd be done.
That'd be
We'd be done,
GG.
guys.
That'd be a GG.
Wouldn't we? Could we dig, like just dig in the earth and find the middle?
The mold.
What's in the middle? Is it molten?
Yeah. The Earth's
right?
core?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a bunch of mold.
So we would have to just burrow underneath the ground.
Well, I mean...
We don't have the technology to do that, but
yeah.
that's what we'd have to try.
It's not like we have a choice.
Well, we would have electricity. Would it be enough?
How long would it last?
The heaters would just have to run.
We'd have, like, heaters everywhere, dude. We'd have...
Heaters everywhere, lights on all the time. We would burn through fossil fuels at probably twice the rate, if not more.
Probably way more.
Probably because the heaters would always be
Because we're gonna need a heat. We're gonna need more heat. Than,
Yeah.
Yeah. Woof, dude.
Damn, we just went deep.
Oh, the apocalyptic part, bro. Everything would be dark and stuff. We just freeze over, and then no life would be able to sustain
you wouldn't
here.
be able to harvest any more fossil fuels, would you?
Mm-mm.
The ice caps would be back. Global warming is over.
The polar bears will, well, not be saved. All right, guys. But yeah, that would be...
That'd be tough.
Yeah. That's kind of an understatement. Yeah. You could say it like that.
You could say that, yeah.
And that is what would happen.
Damn.
Yeah. No life would be able to sustain itself again. Because there's no photosynthesis. So no plants.
No food. Yeah.
Oxygen.
It'd have to be cannibalism. I did not consider that part. Just eat dirt. All the nutrients. That's all we need. Oh, dude.
I mean, if there's
Eggs?
no...
No. Chickens would be dead.
It's like, what? Eggs? Eggs?
Oh, man.
But yeah. Let's move on from this apocalyptic
Yeah.
scenario.
4.
What else would happen? Or what else would...
Oh.
The aliens, at least we'd be
Maybe
dead.
the aliens would save us.
If they cared.
And if they
Do you
were
think,
close
like,
enough.
alien sightings are real? Like, people who
No.
see UFOs and
No.
actual little green men or whatever?
I wish. That would be awesome, but I don't think
You know how, like, disturbing that would be, though?
because that means, like, they're watching.
Like, something knows that we're here.
Yeah. That would be insane. And, like, they're not saying anything. Like, they know, and they're just waiting, biding their time.
I was watching a YouTuber, and he was playing, like, a alien horror game, where it's just the little green men, you know, like, or gray men, whatever.
Yeah.
And I realized how freaking creepy that would be if you were just, like, in your house, completely dark, and just outside your window, you just see that thing standing, like, looking into your house.
Like, something completely... Like, I could barely imagine seeing a lion out there, which is a real creature.
A lion.
That I've seen pictures of.
Yeah.
But, like, let alone an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, too, but I was thinking about Venom. I was thinking about, like, superhero stuff. I was like, imagine seeing, like, Venom right next to me or something. That'd be crazy. Like, because, like, you see this stuff in movies, the CG, but it's not the same as seeing, like, real life. Because the textures are all off in a movie. CG and all that.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine what that would really look like.
Alien.
But imagine, like, just a ship right there outside, like at the tea place right here outside my house.
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah, like things like this.
And then aliens drop down.
Like if you look outside your window and you just see something like that. Here, I don't know if we could pick up on the camera, but you see that like head shape right there?
Right at the bottom. Just
Yeah.
like this. Just like this.
Just anything like that. Like, it just pops up on the window. Just things like that. That would absolutely terrify me to like no end.
Yo.
Or like
We want you.
hyper realistic. But yeah, just things like that. That would absolutely creep me out.
Yeah. I'd never sleep in my house again. Just like that. That little emoji.
Oh. Oh man. That would be
Hilarious.
a nightmare.
Yeah, a nightmare.
Hilarious. Little green men, little gray men, whatever. Big gray men, tall gray men, skinny gray men.
Any size.
Well, I don't know where that
Any size, any
look
color.
even came from.
Yeah, it's
so
really
weird.
arbitrary. It's just like
Yeah. It's like, why do they look like that? Why are they like naked, basically?
yeah,
Skinny
why can't
and
they wear
long and
clothes?
big eyes and stuff.
Skinny and long.
Aliens, though.
That'd be
Very fascinating
sick. I'd love to meet an alien.
topic.
Yo.
Like, if you get abducted one day, you just have like this hazy, fuzzy memory of just being in the ship. Like, I heard like a bunch of stories of people who like have hazy, super hazy memories of being abducted and like just waking up like laid down on a ship and then just seeing them like poke around the person, like basically experimenting.
There's dreams.
And then that's it. I don't know what it's basically like that. They're basically just dreams. I don't know, but they like insist that they're real and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I just imagine what that would be like.
They have to be dreams. Like I mean, there's times when I wake up and I'm like,
That felt too.
that
real.
was real.
Yeah.
I'm like that might have been real.
Yeah.
But then I think about it for like a second more, and I'm like,
That was super dream.
because like some stuff just feels so real. Like
In
there was
dreams?
a dream I had two nights before, and like I was doing something with my hand, but like I felt
it, right?
and
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
They're
like in
yeah.
the dream, in the moment, I was like, this is so real. I know this is happening right now.
Mhm.
And I woke up, and even then, I was like, that felt so real, dude.
Like it happened. It
Yeah.
had to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get you.
So like,
some
those
dreams are
people
just
who are
too
like
real.
thinking they got abducted by aliens. I'm like, sorry, it's probably a dream. It just felt really real. Sorry.
Yeah. Some dreams are just too real.
Yeah.
I have like those dreams, and then I'm just like, maybe that was just like a memory, like it did happen, but I'm like, now like,
Oh, dude, deja vu.
it couldn't have, it didn't
Dude.
happen, and it's
Deja
so
vu
weird.
is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand it. Cause sometimes for me it happens almost out of order. No. It's weird. It's just so weird. It's like you experience something. It's just the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Because every time it happens, it's like, oh, this has happened before, but I've dreamt it before. And then you think about it and you're like, no, I didn't dream before. Just like
it happened,
just-
didn't it?
it was just
and
in my
it's like,
brain,
No, it was.
and
Yeah.
it happened
It like
again.
feels so familiar. Like
it's
I did this already. What is going on? But I can't like remember when I did this.
dude. Oh my
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
multiverse be like, maybe it's just like a Nexus event. Have you seen the Loki show?
No.
Oh,
I
that
watched
was,
the last episode.
one. So like basically a Nexus event is a decision you make that leads your life in a completely different direction and creates like a new timeline
Mm-hmm.
for the world. What if that's what the deja vu is? It's like it's an integral moment in your life, and then you like make a slightly different decision, and it changes everything.
Hmm.
What if like you realizing that it's deja vu like changes the path of your life?
Or what if deja vu is just like two split timelines from your life,
Crossing over,
and then
there's
it just
there's
crosses
this
over that one
moment
time where
that
like you
happens
did
to
the
be the
exact
same.
you did exact like even though your life is going completely separate ways,
Yeah,
you somehow ended up that one place that one time doing the exact same thing. And then like it just crossed over with like your multiverse self, and then boom, right there, it just splits across.
That's like weirdly that's harder for me to believe than being like multiple timelines that are the same, and then just that one thing is like so important that it just changes the course of your life?
Mm-hmm.
Cause like, what are the odds that you have these different lives, and then like the exact same thing happens, and then nothing else?
Do you think
Like,
time is real?
Time?
Yeah.
It's a construct.
That's what a lot of
I mean,
people like think. Like it's
a-
just a
it's a-
construct of your brain just trying like
To
make sense of everything
yeah,
basically.
makes sense. Interpret
And it's so
everything.
weird. Like when I first heard that, I was like, "Is that true? What is that actually what's happening?"
Yeah.
For those of you who like just
Yeah.
don't know what that is, it basically just like the theory basically just states that everything in your life is happening at the same exact time in an instant time, but the only reason you're living through it is because your brain is like making sense of everything basically.
Imagine.
Like
Could you imagine?
just like words, like you're saying the words, but your brain takes the time to process what the word actually means.
I feel like that's kind of what it's like for God, in a sense, because you know how he's like supposed to be like omnipotent and all knowing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's what it is for him. Like it's just this stream of time.
Like you
And
could
just, like,
see through everything.
Is at once.
Oh, dude.
It's just like
Oh
everything is
man, like
happening.
it's just
and
in
he's
front of
laying
him.
it out for everyone, just like
in front of him. Oh man, that is that,
it's like a puzzle.
dude. Dang.
We're just like making ourselves speechless.
Oh.
I think time is. I think time is real. I think there's a flow.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like we just can't wrap our.
What
hands
about
around
different
it.
dimensions?
Dude.
Like fourth dimension, I think it was the one that like we can't see
Yeah. Just infrared.
because we're in
light.
the third one. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, me neither.
The fourth dimension.
I've
is
always
just
heard of
basically
it. And
like
I'm like, what
yeah,
what is that?
because
I
we're in
don't
the
know. I
third
wonder what's in
dimension right
black
now.
holes, though.
Oh,
Like-
dude, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's a void.
Mm-hmm.
Where does it go? Like, it's just like what?
Because we don't
is
know
it?
anything about
I
it.
know.
All we know is just it's so much gravity that it just condenses
It's
into
just
that ball. Or
self
ball, whatever.
contained, like self-generated
Yeah.
gravity. It's like, what is that? It's just God just like taking some garbage out of the universe.
It's just like a hole in the universe, dude. That's so crazy to think about. That there are just holes in the universe that we just lead to nowhere, basically. Like we don't know where it goes. We don't know what it is.
If I could choose how to die, I'd choose to die going through a wormhole.
Dude, a
black hole.
wormhole?
A black hole.
Oh, okay.
What's the difference?
A wormhole isn't a wormhole like
Is a wormhole fictional?
I don't know. I feel like it would be because I know a wormhole is
Yeah.
like a portal, basically.
Yeah.
Where
I'm
it's
feeling
just-
that's just a fictional thing.
Wormhole. I think it's just gonna.
It's just
no,
a
there
hole
it
in
is.
the
Yeah,
dirt
yeah.
where a worm is. Oh, it's like a time travel thing, isn't it?
Or
like a
worm.
Yeah, teleportation sort of thing.
A wormhole can be visualized as okay. Whether wormholes actually exist remains to be
Oh, okay.
seen.
So yeah, it's a fictional thing.
So far, it's a fictional thing, possibly a fictional thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, wormholes are basically portals through the universe.
Either
The portals, they're like organic portals, I guess.
yeah, they're rips through either space or time or both.
Mm-hmm. What I remember it is like
Yeah.
I remember from Interstellar.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's basically like if the universe was like a flat plane,
Uh-huh.
a wormhole would be something like
That
this.
folds it and you
Yeah,
put a hole.
and then the
in it.
wormhole is just that. So you can be on this side of the universe, and then going through a wormhole, you're gonna be on this side now.
in that point in space and time, and you
Yeah.
just go through
Instead of
to
having
another
to
point in space
travel,
and time.
you know, from here all the way
Linearly.
to here, you just go there, and it's just like a straight.
You
through
make
thing.
point A and B the same.
Yeah.
Weird.
And you just go through it, and you're there now. And that's oh man, imagine if that is real.
I feel like I watched a video once that was like, the interstellar explanation is so deeply flawed.
No.
Like a deeply flawed explanation of wormhole, but I'm like, that makes the most sense to me, so I'm just gonna take that one. I'm okay with that.
It's just like, yeah.
But a black hole, dude.
Yeah.
I would die going through a black hole.
You can't see black holes, right?
No.
So if you're just
They're
going
like,
through...
didn't you have to take like an infrared? It has to be like all these different spectrums.
Yeah, it has to be a bunch of different things, but you cannot see it through the eye, basically,
That's crazy.
with your own eye. So if you're going through space in like a spaceship
And
or
you just
whatever.
happen upon one, you're screwed.
Yeah, you don't know
Like-
if you're gonna run into one unless you have like a sonar.
What?
Would you even know that you went through a black hole?
Damn.
Like, what if it's like
Well,
the
the question is, where does it end up?
yeah?
Damn.
Dang. That also brings in like that the theory, like the one where you never die. Have you ever heard of that one?
I've never heard that.
It's the one where life continues no matter what happens to you. So like you could be in a situation where like you should be killed, but your consciousness just continues on and you live life as if it didn't kill you basically. So if you were like to hold a gun to your head and pull the trigger, you die here.
Yeah.
But in your mind, the trigger's like, the gun's not gonna work or something, and you're just gonna keep on living your life, and you're not gonna know that you actually did die. So it's almost like
That's weird.
Like split
Nexus
universe. It's
events
almost
is
like yeah,
something
like boom. There's one point in the universe where you died, and then you're just gonna continue on through the
Yeah.
one where you didn't because you can't comprehend you dying.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's super
You're just on
crazy
your
to think
deathbed-
about.
You're just on your deathbed, like eternally. Just-
Exactly, and you're not gonna know because your brain can't comprehend
like,
dying.
In one universe, it's just you.
Exactly, like-
Another one, you're just there.
Oh man, that's so weird to think about. Like you could be in your car,
Just
And
off.
boom, you get like hit by a I don't know, a semi truck. You
Yeah.
die instantly, but you're just
And
gonna
in the other
continue through life
universe-
just driving by and nothing happens.
No, wouldn't it be like in the other universe, you get hit and then you just walk out of your destroyed
Maybe,
car, just
yeah.
fine, just like
Probably.
that's so weird.
Yeah. What was that, bro?
My stomach.
Oh, you did not just took like a massive fart right next to me, bro. Oh man. Yeah, we should probably end it here anyways. 56 minutes.
What?
What?
Wait, I don't know what I'm saying. You got one?
Even?
Yeah. You got a PS5.
This motherfucker. Son of a gun. Dude.
Oh.
That's the one that I was buying, by the way.
What?
That's mine, yeah.
Ooh. What the heck did? What the heck did Dylan say? So you have? Oh, I forgot we're still recording.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I do.
That's why I corrected myself, alright?
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, we have something very important to attend to now, so we're gonna have to go.
Yeah, that would be it.
I'm hungry. I could go for wings.
Don't you still have the leftovers downstairs?
Yeah, I could go for wings though.
I have little to no gas. I'm on my way. George doesn't appreciate it. Drive to San Antonio and give it to me instead.
Oh. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Has been an interesting conversation with Diego and George. Yeah, someone has. Do you have a PS5 or does he have a PS5?
He got it because
For
it's
you.
his classmates, but it's gonna be him,
Nice. Okay, so George has a PS5 now. Look at that.
Wow.
New gameplay for you. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, that's cool. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. So goodbye, guys.